driving down
or hazy or something.
Dalton this morning, it looked kind of smoky.
Are there any fires burning around?
Looks like it.
Like wildfires?
I haven't heard, but it looks smoky.
Yeah, like down that way, like further south, it looks really, really smoky.
Maybe they're doing some control burns or something.
Hi, Mr. Winnie Cat. Yeah, well, I mean, we're driving up Lookout Mountain right now. Yeah, it was clearer yesterday. Today it's very hazy or smoky or something. Hi, Sandy. How are you? I've started stream so early that you're here before you go to bed, instead of when you get up. Yeah, super early compared to when I usually stream. We're driving up a mountain right now, and then we're gonna go to the park, and then we're gonna go hike some. Now we're to the top. like Pacific time, which would be like 2 o'clock, which was like 47 minutes ago. Saying it'd probably be like, I don't know, 10 or 11. Maybe but I might have said Eastern instead of Pacific by accident. Because I was talking about Eastern time and then I was saying it in Pacific time, since people are used to me talking about Pacific time. To make it... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I thought about that when you said you'd probably sleep through it, but then I thought, well, you'd only have to sleep until noon to sleep through the beginning of it, and that doesn't seem that crazy, just to sleep until noon. So I thought, well, you know, I sleep until noon sometimes, so I thought, well, I might just sleep through the first hour or something. But now I understand when you said I was going to start, you thought I was going to start at like 8 o'clock in the morning your time. Then you definitely would sleep through like the entire stream.
Move the visitor center.
Wait, they tore it down. There's not one. Temporary visitor center up ahead. So I guess you're rebuilding it.
Yeah. It's definitely not there anymore.
Tore the entire thing down.
I guess you saw my thing. I didn't see her in there. So.
Oh, and you just drove through?
Yeah.
She's not like, she's sitting back down now, and she's not like, you know, waving us down or anything. It's like you're...
So, do you want to go to this side first?
Sure, I guess we can. Because if we go that way, I was going to say that way first, but if we go that way, then we'll have to drive over here. And then if we want to go down in the canyon, we have to drive it back to that side again.
Yeah.
Get it today versus other day. We just went down in that valley and the cell service doesn't pick up. Well, now it's died, but it's already recovering. We just went down into that valley kind of where cell service didn't pick up. You know how curvy that was and everything? We went all the way around that whole curve and the Starlink just worked the entire time. With like the trees on both sides and stuff. So far it's been working great today, but then the other day I thought it would work okay, and like it was cutting off, remember, out on that bald, just because we didn't point it right. Alright, it left. It ran. It's like the squirrel's just gonna like
stay in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because there's no mountains north of us.
Maybe.
On the Skyway there were more hills and mountains.
Yeah, but we were like really high up. Like they weren't
yeah.
It was really hazy, cloudy that day. Maybe it. I don't know. One of those days when I was down around Rainier and it didn't work good was the day that it was like really smoky. Like it should just pick up, you'd think, through clouds, just because it's not, but it might not quite. There's a yurt village. Bunch of yurts. It's 41 up here, so it's kind of cold.
Be as bad as 36 and snowing like it was.
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, it's warmer, and it's sunny today. It'll be a lot warmer than yesterday. And it doesn't look really windy. Yeah. It might not be windy at all. All right. Yeah, cell service is not as good as I was hoping it might be. So I guess we'll see how good it works. It'll work obviously along the edges of the canyon. I just don't know if it will. There's a little. Alright, I'm going to switch everything over to my phone Wi-Fi, so it might get bad for just a second, or just a minute while everything's switching over. If AT&T is not good.
The Ringo Christmas Parade is Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I've seen. Have we ever seen that other than like when I was a freaking kid?
We went one time.
One time?
Oh, I remember.
I don't remember if it was like how big it was, you know?
Yeah.
If it was a big popular parade or not.
Should I wear my beanie or my old man?
Huh?
Should I wear my beanie or my cap?
Your beanie or your old man cap?
Yeah.
Your old man cap looks kind of warmer. I don't know. With the
Keep the sun on.
the ear muffs and everything. Yeah. It's a nice sunny day. Maybe you should wear that. Here, let me get my phone. Should I like sit this down here over this?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Did I get everything? No. I left my battery pack in this drawer. In this door. What? Huh. You have little watch batteries or something in your door. That
I think we were doing a batteries that were gonna drop.
stuck to this. And I set it back in there. Maybe you didn't want it back in there. I should have got it out, but
His hearing aid batteries I'm dropped in there.
oh, are they good ones? They look old.
It's probably an old one.
Okay.
Yeah, she swapped her batteries out
Oh,
when I was taking her somewhere.
well, it doesn't hardly work with these gloves. All right, here we go.
come up here and go rappelling one time?
Yeah.
And it was right here.
It was right there. Because you could rappel down and you would walk back up that road.
Oh, okay.
There's like a cliff like right here. But it's like the same cliff here, but we did the rappelling back over there under those trees. Because I think they tied onto the trees at the top. Well, this isn't really a cliff because this is a road that goes down to there. And I guess there's those. But I was pretty sure there was more rocks over there and they rappelled down and then you walked back up to the parking lot. I'm pretty sure it might have been these here.
Yeah, that's the treetop, so that's quite a distance.
Yeah. Is that a train? Okay, I thought it sounded like it. But I don't know if you can hear it on stream or not. It's a loud, like, engine noise. Somewhere down there. I don't usually see train tracks, but I can hear something that sounds like a train. Hello? Waterville. How's it going? Good so far. I actually felt really bad earlier, but I drank. Oh yeah, all those electrolytes seem to make me feel better. A lot better. Yeah, it's a nice sunny day. It's kind of cold up here, but... Oh, I didn't see any train tracks, but there's a train. I can't see it on the screen to point to it. There's a train going through right there, and then right there. But you can hear it on stream though. Whatever this train engine, huh?
Right there, going under that bridge.
Yeah. This Trenton, Georgia. And I'm on Lookout Mountain. I'm not sure what the mountain's called on the other side. Or that actually... Wait, is that a mountain on the other side or is that a plateau?
I think that's Sand Mountain.
Sand Mountain? Oh, well, I don't really like, I mean, I've gone climbing a few times with you, but I still really don't like climbing much. Like, I mean, I went rappelling and never gone climbing, so I should explain just what I like about rappelling more first, and then what I don't really like about climbing. Rappelling's just fun. you get to like start on the top and then they let you down, you just kick yourself off the rocks, and it's just kind of exciting. Kind of like riding downhill on a bike fast. It's kind of exciting. Or like, I think I kind of climbing, I like the rappelling part going back down more than the climbing up, because climbing up like really hurts your hands and stuff, and it's just like I don't know, the rappelling is scarier going down when you're actually like some of the stuff we climbed and rappelled down like at Vantage. When you have rappelling set up here where they just have like the type of rappelling that just randos do it that aren't like climbers, it's always like easier. It's not like rappelling down between like two rocks or something where you're gonna get all scraped up. So before I ever went climbing with you, I had gone rappelling twice. The place here was like a cliff, kind of like this, but it was just like right over there, and you could touch rocks the whole time. The first place I ever went rappelling, you could touch them, and then you ended up, they kind of overhung, so about halfway down it got where you were just hanging in the air, and you just hang in the air and kind of like spin around and stuff. So it's like, I can see, I think I'd get bored of rappelling after I did it a whole bunch, so I could see why you just view it as something to get to go back down or whatever. Because I think it would get boring pretty fast, and I think if you climbed all the time, the going up is more fun, because that would be like the technical stuff of figuring out like where you could get handholds and stuff and climbing, which is I guess the fun thing about climbing. Yeah, so that's the first kind I ever did, and that was fun. And it was a taller cliff. The one here, like the one I'm standing on, which I guess you can't really tell on stream. Maybe when we come back, I'll walk down that road by the truck and show you the cliff, if you're still watching, that I rappelled on. The one here was, you didn't rappel as far. It was kind of like, I came up here and waited to go rappelling, and then the rappelling only lasted like a few minutes, so it was like borderline like boring, but it was still fun to do it and experience it again. So I guess the appeal of it is just that I've never really done any climbing enough to get bored of rappelling, and so it's just exciting to go be let down over a cliff on a rope. So I guess that's what it is. But like, I don't think I'd want to do it a whole bunch. I'd get bored. But I kind of view climbing the same way. I don't really like climbing that much, and don't think I could do climbing too much before I'd just get bored and not want to do anymore. So, I don't know. Here, let me sit the phone down real quick and take my backpack off, because it's not using my iPad. I assume because it's not on Wi-Fi. And, here, I'll pull the tripod out and set it up so you can watch. I assume when I switched to phone Wi-Fi, this didn't get on the Wi-Fi network. Hi chicken, how's it going? Why no connect? I want internet. Okay, now it is. I had to restart the app. How are you doing, chicken? But yeah, I guess rappelling is kind of like, you know, like bike riding. If you just started mountain biking, then there can, the really easy stuff is more exciting. And then once you ride more, then you just kind of get bored of stuff and you want to do harder stuff. I guess rappelling kind of like just as exciting to begin with. And then it turns into you climb up the cliff because that's fun, and you rappel back down just because you need a way to get back down because you can't jump off and fly down or whatever. Oh, are you ready to keep going? I figure you're probably bored waiting on me. I was just standing here blabbering about rappelling.
Nice view. I can stand here at the
Yeah. Well, there's nice views all the way down also. Wait, you go to the gym? I just didn't think you don't seem like a gym person to me. I just was surprised that you went to the gym. I've never gone to a gym and worked out. Have you just started, or have you always gone to the gym? Wait, and squatted too much. Does that mean you hurt your legs? You do now. Oh, I see. Interesting. I play Fitbit to get leg exercise. Cat seat squat map. It's all you need. A VR headset, Beat Saber, and cat seat squat map. Oh, cool. Oh, that might be more fun if you go with someone else and you're just not there by yourself. Actually sounds pretty cool. Like it could be interesting. Cool. So you could probably do bouldering right here. It's a little short, but you know, start on the ground and just hang, try to hang off of it. Other than I don't actually see anything to grab onto, but that's probably just because I'm bad at bouldering. I mean, I don't think you're actually supposed to be doing bouldering here, but
first you have to stare at the rock for like 30 minutes.
Then after you stare at it for 30 minutes, then you sit down on the ground, and then you like put your hands in your ledges and try to decide what you can pick yourself up on. Wow. So is that like easy for you? Is that like easy for you? You say without warming up. Yeah, it looked really, really hard, but I figured for somebody that was like like really good at bouldering, it probably wouldn't be too hard. Three reps of 10, 180 pounds without warming up. Sounds crazy. That's what it sounded like. Like, I was wondering if, that's what I was about to ask Chicken, like, like, you did that without warming up. Does that mean 180 pounds is just so easy that, like, or just are you stupid and just did it without warming up? Like, I took that to mean it's easy, but it could have meant you were just like, you know, doing stupid stuff that you shouldn't. I assume if you're like mega strong and beefy, you could warm up doing 180 pounds and it wouldn't be a big deal. Oh, so that's what you mean when you said you did like work too hard or whatever you said. You warmed up doing that and ruined your legs ish. That sounds like something I would do. Really. We were talking about, you know, doing stupid stuff. I've done that too much for Beat Saber, played stuff. Oh, talking about stuff like that, you know, one of my fingers were bothering me, and I said it was throbbing when I swung. Well, both of my hands, I guess I overworked them. I should not have played Beat Saber last night, because by the time I stopped playing, all my knuckles were swollen up and throbbing. I went to bed with them like that. I woke up this morning and only one of them was hurting. But they still hurt today if I grab stuff too hard. So I decided to do this instead of mountain biking because I'm worried that if I go ride and I hold the handlebars for a few hours, that then my hands are just going to be throbbing again. And don't really want to. Figure I maybe should give them a break after torturing them last night. But it's weird. I would have stopped, I think. I might have been dumb enough to keep going. So actually maybe they did all start throbbing when I was playing, when I played those 2 5-lane Dr. Narc maps that you gave me, Fish. But it was only 2 songs, and I decided I would be fine. That they'd probably recover after 2 songs. And they stopped hurting after that. But if they had kept hurting, maybe I would have stopped. But they weren't all throbbing until after I stopped playing. And I guess my hands got cold and everything. And then they started. So this park, this canyon right here, it goes way up that way. You can walk around along the edge. And then there's trails on the other side also. The other part of the park where we turned left and came over here instead of the other side. Not this part, but on up that way. You can't see it right now, but we'll go over there later. So it's where the big canyon that comes out of and we're right on the tip of the mountain here, and that's the rest of the mountain. All the same mountain. It's a pretty big mountain. So maybe I'll go bike riding some other day. When I hadn't just, tortured myself to my hands the night before. I've never had my hands hurt like that, like all the knuckles. I did, I was like pulling some stuff up off the floor. Like that was really hard to grab onto, like carpet. So I guess I was just having to grab as hard as I could, and like the knuckles, the ones right out in the tip of my fingers, they were all like swollen up and super irritated. Oh, cool. That sounds like something you should get since you like Avatar so much. And you like magic so much. It's like 2 of your favorite things together. Oh yeah, when you're like really small ones, you're having to grab them to the with the very tip of your fingers. Yeah, I mean, I've done stuff and had mine hurt some like that, and sometimes I'll do something really hard and have 1 or 2 fingers on like my hand hurt. That I trained a little bit. I just didn't know I worked them that hard because they weren't hurting when I was doing the stuff, and they weren't hurting playing Beat Saber either, other than a few songs. Yeah, I think I just strained mine and they were swollen up. And then I played a bunch of Beat Saber and like slung all the blood to my hands when my fingers were already swelling up. And that made them just swell up even more and get really painful. It's like I actually, before I went and fell asleep, I laid in my bed and like stretched my like arms out with my hands up above me as high they could go, and that actually made them mostly stop throbbing. I guess it got them to, you know. Like, can I go down some? No, I forgot about that. I did actually finally check my own Discord and respond to Chicken's pictures. I remembered that this morning. I just didn't have time to look at it then, and hadn't since then. Wait, what? Playing VS versus climbing, basically the same difference? What? Oh, are you reading chat?
Yeah.
And laughing about it? Oh, okay. I guess, I don't know if I'm going to have service walking around there, but I guess we go see.
Okay.
Trying to put my glove back on. My glove won't go on my hand. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Now we need to keep cruising. Yeah, I'll try to remember. Those trackers sound interesting, so I'll try to remember to go watch a video at some point. Should have time to this evening, maybe. Okay, cool. I just saw a notification. Cool, thank you, fish. Yeah, well, the last 2 times I've gone climbing, I mean, the only other climbing I've ever done is bouldering in a gym. So the 2 times I've done like top rope, like climbing, because my elbows and arms started killing me so bad that I couldn't really climb before I could ever do my fingers. So I've never really had much finger pain climbing. Are you checking to see if you were leaving me behind?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty much keeping up. He's like really fast. He can out hike me and out bike ride me. Just basically everything. Uh-huh. He's like your normal 20-year-old or something. Like he's like, 18 or 20 or something. Probably physically, like how fast he hikes and stuff. And I'm the old man that can't really keep up with him. Or something like that. Doesn't that sound pretty accurate?
No, not really.
Not really? You don't think you can outdo most 20-year-olds? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just like, especially unfit or slow. Well, the average 20-year-old is out of shape, I'm pretty sure. Because most people are out of shape, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're not as fast as you used to be. Alright, so he doesn't agree with my, I don't know if you could hear him good. Well, because he's so far away, but he doesn't agree with, him being that fast. Oh, ads are gonna go in 2 minutes. Now I've been live for an hour. I mean, it's true, yeah. I mean, I said most people aren't in shape. I don't actually know. I just, I thought most people just watch TV or something and they don't go out and hike and stuff. But I don't really know. I don't really talk to people that much. Other than people on Twitch that play Beat Saber. Really? You walk so much, though, for your job. I find it hard to believe that your legs are out of shape. Maybe your arms, but... Don't you do like... Haven't you said before you do like 20 or 25,000 steps a day? Or something? Like tons of walking? See, here's, we're kind of, the whole thing is here is cliffs. We're kind of like walking along the top of them. It's steep like the other side of the mountain over there is, see really steep of rocky cliffs. I'm trying to, there. Now I'm zooming in on this camera. It means your legs are in good enough shape that you can do that. Like that you can walk that much or whatever. I guess. Yeah. I just took a picture of it if you want it, it'll be in Discord. I should have the view earlier. Well, if it uploads. It took it, but it hasn't actually said it's uploaded it. Alright, I guess ads are running. So I guess I'll hang out here.
Okay.
This seems like a good place to hang out. While I wait for those. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, lots of people wouldn't be able to, you know, walk like as much as you do. You know, they could, you know, or at least, you know, maybe you didn't when you first started or whatever either, but lots of people couldn't just walk that much first day. They got like a job walking more if they're used to, like, you know, sitting at a desk all day or something. Okay. You're watching ads too. Okay. Take a picture of my other phone so I have a higher quality one. It's really not that cold up here at all.
Yeah, the wind's not blowing, so.
Oh yeah, there's like no wind. Like, I'm actually almost warm with this down jacket on. My hands aren't even cold. I haven't even been taking my gloves off some so I can use the screen better. Because these are thick enough, they don't hardly work. Those thinner ones I wore yesterday are a lot better. Yeah, it's weird. Yesterday it was mega freaking windy. And today, it's almost always windy up here on the top of the mountain, but there's like hardly even any breeze at all. Yeah. It's just completely still. Weird day. It's all like smoky or hazy looking and just super, super still there. Look at this one. I'm just sitting here waiting for ads. Anyone that is watching, look at some of these houses. Can you imagine living right there? All right, the ads are over. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. I was just, while I was waiting here for the ads, I was like, look at some of these houses. Can you imagine having a house right there, right on the the cliff below you, just right on the edge of the mountain? It'd be pretty cool. They're probably really, really expensive. I just stayed here while the ads were running, and then I thought anyone that showed up during them or whatever could see the view real quick before I keep walking. Oh yeah, chicken. I was saying, I was responding to that. I figured you didn't. Maybe you're on your phone while you're watching ads. Yeah, I kind of do too. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I was saying that probably is why you can squat better, because like lots of people wouldn't be able to walk that much, or at least not like, you know, getting a job walking that much like the first day, if they're, you know, maybe used to having a desk job or something. I think that's more than, you know, most people walk in a day, unless this, you know, like, people that work at stores probably walk that much because they're walking around all day, stocking and stuff. I guess cashiers are just standing still, but standing up all day, and different stuff. I mean, there's lots of jobs where you do, but then there's lots of jobs where you like sit down and stuff also. My legs definitely get in bad shape if I don't do anything other than work, because I'm sitting down driving more than working, and just don't get any exercise. It's like my legs definitely get out of shape. Yeah, you should start doing some planks and sit-ups and push-ups. I did some of those. I haven't done any in like a month, so I'm probably going to be more out of shape next time I go do any. But those work out your shoulders and your core and all that, like, really good. Yeah. Yeah, my legs have always been in better shape. I've never had any core, basically, ever. My legs have always been in way better shape than my core or my arms, mostly from biking and hiking. I mean, I mostly stopped doing baking streams, so I didn't, like, gorge myself on cookies all the time. I have actually lost quite a bit of weight the last, I don't know, 6 months or something. Much less fat than I was a few months ago. So earlier this year, I weighed last year I got up to 215, and then I lost some weight, and then I gained it back, most of it, maybe 212, and then I lost from 212 down to now I've been hanging out for a few months, right above 200, 202, 204, or something like that. But, I've gained, last couple of months, I've gained quite a bit of muscle. I've worked out a lot. My legs are in a lot better shape and stuff. And hadn't gained any weight, gaining the muscle. So I guess and my waist is definitely smaller. So my pants fit a lot looser. So I don't actually weigh less, but I've definitely lost fat and replaced that weight with muscle. Hello, I'm still here.
Not going too fast.
No, I don't think so. Are you walking as fast as you want to, or are you slow walking, trying to not run off and leave me?
No, I'm just walking.
Oh, yeah, I could walk faster. I was just kind of trying to not shake the camera all around, and this is about how fast I can go without feeling like I'm flailing it around. My legs aren't bothering me today, though, like they did the first 2 days we walked. So I could walk a lot faster. It just might be at the detriment to the stream.
If I was just out hiking, I'd be going about twice as fast.
Huh?
If I was just out hiking, I'd be going about twice as fast.
Oh, I mean, you want to do that?
No,
I can try
fine.
keeping up. Okay. Yeah, because it'll be like the gyms always, I think, get busy right at New Year's, because people do like New Year's resolutions, yeah, and then they go to the gyms for a few months. You just gotta, I mean, you're going now, so you just get to go some in December before they get swamped. And that's probably not as bad as, like, you know, first time you ever go, them being freaking like swamped. I wonder what, I keep looking at them, I wonder what all those buildings are. It's like a massive, oh wait, it's a massive warehouse. Those look smaller. Is it a bunch of trucks, or is it a... So it's a huge warehouse, and then whatever all that stuff is out, like, behind it. It's just like the largest thing you see down there, you know, anywhere in the valley. You can't tell on your phone either?
No.
Okay. Here they have camping cabins in this park. Isn't this one of the camping cabins?
Yeah.
Okay, thought so. Huh?
Just a cabin.
Oh, not camping cabins, because camping cabins are like what campgrounds have that are not full cabins.
Yeah, those are just like 2 and 3 bedroom cabins.
Okay, yeah. Well, they have cabins here you can rent and stay in. That's one of them right there. The trail kind of goes beside them. Yeah, aren't camping cabins the ones like I think we've stayed at in like a KOA before?
Yeah.
Where it's like they don't have bathrooms and stuff. It's just like a room with a few beds and nothing else. And that's like a full cabin with bathrooms and kitchen and all kinds of stuff. You also have some yurts here. I've kind of always thought it sounded interesting to go stay in a yurt. Just because I've never stayed in a yurt. Might be cool.
Yeah, I think the yurts have heat and air.
Uh-huh. Oh, so you could go just stay in one of them in the summer when it's super freaking hot.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like a full cabin. It would be closer to camping, but you'd have AC. Or in the winter when it's super, super cold. Since they're heated. If they have heat and air. And that's another trail that, yeah, see, goes up to the cottages. Just cuts off. Hello. Cabins. Oh, the bit right getting where it's struggling more. We're all walking up the canyon, kind of. Huh. He's climbing back up now. This trail goes around to this side of the canyon, and then there's a trail that cuts up through the middle, back up to where we parked, which is, you know, over that way kind of. I don't know how good the cell service is going to be in the middle of the woods. In the middle. Hopefully not too bad. I thought it seemed like it was going to be bad when we first got here, and it's actually been better mostly than I thought. Hello. Are they spooky looking? Guess maybe. At least it's sunny today. Yeah, I guess just walking through the trees is kind of spooky looking with a thin trail. We're walking. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, after I said, like, oh, are they spooky? Like, it wouldn't really look spooky. Wait, did my app just crash? Hello? That was weird. Freeze on the screen like that? And I tried to switch to front camera, it wouldn't work. Hi, now it's working. That was weird. But yeah, the woods maybe looking spooky, but seeing them on Twitch where you mostly see games and just seeing someone walking through the woods, I think that's especially more spooky. Any places where you can see off really well here, but we're walking along the rim of the canyon. Yeah, I'm walking up the canyon, and it seems like cell service is slowly getting worse and worse. Hope it doesn't get bad enough where you can't see anything. It's like great out at the point, because you can see pick up all the towers down and off the mountain. Oh, there's a cabin right there. So there's just a trail that cuts off to go to it. Oh, over to the overlook. Heck yeah. This is an actual walkway out here to the edge overlook. Huh?
You can hear the creek from here.
Oh yeah, it's roaring down there. Uh-huh. Just walk down the rocks. This mountain's really, really rocky. And see this rock close? So the canyon goes way up here. Right here it kind of splits off. There's one that goes up that way, and there's another one that goes up that way. That has a few really nice waterfalls. Like a mini Grand Canyon.
There's like hundreds of steps to get down there.
Yeah. Yeah, so the other part of the park is over on that side. The other canyon it goes up is on that side, and there's a trail that goes down with like hundreds of steps, and you can go down, and there's 2 different there's actually, I guess, 3 different waterfalls.
Yeah.
And the trail goes way down to down here someplace. And then there's another like bottom like parking lot that you can get to, so you can like walk up. But you can, I don't know how good it picks it up on stream, but you can hear the creek down there like roaring. Like now that we're right at the edge. Yeah. Yeah, this is Lookout Mountain in Georgia. And the mountain goes all the way up. The tip of it's in Tennessee. Cool. Yeah, as long as there's service on the other side, I think we'll go over there before we leave. You can usually see one of the waterfalls from the top. At least in the winter, you'll be able to. Shouldn't we be able to see it from the top? I think you can usually see the top of one of the falls. Yeah.
Yeah, with the leaves down off the trees.
Yeah, because I think in the summer you can't, but in the winter you can. Probably won't go down in the canyon. I don't think there'll be cell service down in the canyon. But, and I don't think we'll have time either by the time we, I don't know, get back to the car. But at least go to the other side. So if you're still here watching then. Oh, there's also that waterfall that goes down the other side.
Yeah, from the other overlook.
That's like just runs down this side.
Oh, yeah.
That you can see. There's like right here you can see some water like running down, but there's just a little waterfall that you can see. It's over on this side of the canyon that you can see it when you're on that side. You can look across. Yeah, this mountain's pretty cool. It has it's really, really rocky. There's some trails up in the tip of it in Tennessee that I've been on, and they have like ups that they built, and where the trail curves along. Like some of it, they built a rock wall to level the trail out. I think part of the mountain is so heavy, or so rocky and rooty, that it's hard for them to cut into a hill to make trails. So they'll just kind of build out. And well, a lot of the trails are really, really old, and maybe used to years and years and years ago, they'd make really they'd build walls to level the trail out more. And then there's plenty of rocks in the ground to make rock steps and stuff for. Man, the berry has just about died. I think almost the whole rest of the walk is gonna be not watchable. Do you think we're halfway around? Or more? Or about the same?
Yeah, we're not too much further from where you cut off back up to the ridge. Pass all these cabins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
Turn around if you want.
wonder how much longer it would be just to turn around. If it keeps staying really, really bad. It was good when we got right out there, but it's struggling so bad here. Means like when we go into the woods, you know, the trail that cuts across, that it's just gonna be like horrible the entire time, I think. Oh, you don't have cell service enough to load the map, really?
It just hasn't loaded, so
I can't tell what that even is. I guess so. I hate for the next 30 minutes to be like basically no bit rate though, where nobody can see anything. Or 45 minutes, however long it takes us to get around there.
it looks like this is the loop. So we're way around here from the point.
Yeah.
So we just got to go right back up here.
I mean, it takes like, it's not exactly right back up there because it probably takes like 15 minutes to go across or whatever. But
Loaded.
huh?
Now it started loading.
So we're about halfway around. A little over halfway
there's
around.
the point.
Yeah.
So we're here, and we'll have to come back here.
And then go up that
and
way.
Go back up to the truck over here.
So we're not actually quite all halfway around.
I would think we're more than halfway with whatever.
From there to there is more and more distance just going back that way.
Okay, whichever way you want to go, I don't care.
There's a few nice overlooks here at UMass.
Yeah, like the one that you see way off into the canyon.
Yeah.
If you get service.
I mean, we could see them. I just was, wanting stream to be able to see.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Whichever way you want to go.
I guess maybe go a little further and see if what it's like. If it gets any better or if it gets worse. Since this is just where it started really getting bad.
Yeah.
The towers on the mountain, we're walking closer to them. So we could get close enough where they start working before I get so far away from the, edge that I can't get any service from the ones, in the valleys. Yeah, there are some other really nice overlooks up here where you can look way up into the canyon. It's probably worth going this way if there's cell service at them, even if it cuts off going through the middle, because the middle is just walking through the woods like this with no canyon views and isn't like especially scenic. Yeah, and I wonder. So I guess looking at the map right there, most of it is going around the canyon. So the middle part probably only takes like 15 minutes to walk that.
Yeah.
I mean, still 15 minutes with no bit rate. Kind of sucks pretty bad. Yeah. Sometimes. Like right now it's completely dead pretty much, and then it'll go up where it's watchable and then it dies again. So it's already bad enough that I would, if I didn't think it was going to get better, I would just turn around and go back. I think. Are you trying to watch it? Oh, you have enough service to watch? Cool. It looks watchable. It might be at skipping frames, not enough bandwidth, or either your phone. Well, it's so bad, my TTS disconnected from Twitch. Which is weird, because it's on Verizon, and you're watching the stream on Verizon. Kind of. Hey, it's getting a lot better now. More cottages. Oh, this is the main place. There's a bunch of them up there. Cottage 10 to 13. Cool. You know, I mean, what I would probably do is go all the way up to the nice overlook, and then turn around and go around the rim. But I don't know if we actually have time to do that. Do we? I guess depending on how much longer it takes us to get to there and how fast we walk back. The sun doesn't look like it's that close to setting. I mean, it's still right up there. Oh, so like an hour and a half kind of ish. A little less than an hour and a half. I guess a little over an hour. Yeah, that might not be enough time if we want to go around to the other side of the canyon. Over. Out to another overlook. Heck yeah. Oh, this is... Okay, this is it where you can go see way up the canyon. Awesome. This is like... I think... Yeah, isn't this? This is like the nicest view on this side, I think, that you get. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is still up where you can see the two canyons and stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew it was getting real bad some of the time, and then better. No, this is the one that goes way out there. Yeah. This is the one. I don't know which one you were talking about, but this is what I thought you were talking about. What we're at. I don't actually remember a larger one. But maybe there is. You mean the one like right before you go in and go across the creek and stuff? Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is like that's the part we could see earlier and everything. And we started over on the other side of this part of the mountain that sticks out, and then walked all the way to the point, and then came back down here. And walking up the canyon, which is why cell service is getting worse. And the rest of the overlook down here, you can see up in the canyon pretty well, I think. There's some, I don't know, some of them are a little steep, little tall for steps. That's why I was making noises. My knees were like, I don't know about this. I think this is my favorite overlook though, because you can see up that canyon also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the overlook and there's the parking lot overlook.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like real. That's what I was noticing also. It's like it goes up to like 10K and I think it's going to be great, and then all of a sudden it like just freaking collapses. So this is the other side of the park I was talking about going to. Bit right? Can you come back so they can see, please? Yes? Okay, it's working on it. So you can, there's a trail that, actually there's a overlook that comes right out to this point and you can see both ways. Yeah, and there's a trail that goes along here. And this is just two canyons. There's two different creeks, they run together. You can see the water a little bit right down there. But this canyon has two waterfalls you can hike down to. Yeah, it's really pretty here. I like the Pacific Northwest and I like here. They're both like really, like, you know, really nice places. Lots of nice outdoor stuff to do and everything. The summers are hot and kind of sucky here, but the winters are a little nicer in Pacific Northwest. So I kind of think the weather is about even also. It's crazy now. It's holding a solid 11K bit rate. And just a minute ago, with me standing at the same spot, it was just unwatchable. There's, I believe, no towers anywhere that way, so it's some tower probably way off the mountain down in the valley that I'm connecting to, so it's like so far away that like it just goes up and down a lot. So I don't think there's any way I can go down into the canyon later if we had time, but who knows. Oh, my hands are sweating, so the gloves are... No, I left it. No, I didn't want to, like, carry it around. I mean, we've been under trees so much, I don't think it would work very well either, going by how it was working the other day. I used it coming up here, but I left it in the truck because I didn't want to drive around with it, or walk around with it. Yeah, I was thinking about taking my, I only have that really thin jacket on, so I might get cold, but I'm starting to just sweat in this down jacket.
And let some air in.
That's true, that would help. It's a down, so that would actually let a lot of air in.
You want to take the jacket off? I'll hold the phone.
Oh yeah, could you just hold the phone real quick? Can I, at least, you pulled my glove on and it like collapsed the inside of this and my fingers all hung up in the, which is why I couldn't get it on. Hi.
So when he was a kid, we hiked to the bottom of the canyon, and I had his brother in a backpack, and I carried him in my arms hiking back out. Now he's too big to carry.
So you carried both of us.
Yeah.
You hiked up all those
And
steps.
And
so
a little cooler.
300 or 400 steps or however many, and haul the cooler.
Yeah, we used to carry that little cooler with drinks in
so
it.
you carried 2 kids and a cooler up all the steps. Dang. Oh yeah, that was. See, I just don't have brain cells. I'm much cooler just unzipping it. I'm probably fine. I don't need to take it off.
There's the overlook on the other side.
Yeah, it's right out there in the point. Alright, so I guess we head on and see if
Which way are we
it
going?
stays.
This way?
I guess just keep going this way, yeah. It's been kind of okay bit, right? And there is that other big overlook where you can see up the canyon more, you know, and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said there's no towers back that way, other side of the canyon. There is a AT&T cell phone tower closer to where we parked, so we might get close enough to it. I keep having bit rate. I guess we'll see. But it wasn't very good even when we were closer to it. For some reason, even on that side of the mountain, I was really only getting stable T-Mobile service. Yeah, this, my arms are still kind of hot and sweating, but at least I'm starting to cool down. Just unzipping the jacket. And it is a bit cold for taking it off since it's like, I don't know, 40 degrees or something. Oh, what does the overlay say it is? I think I turned that on unless I meant to and I just didn't. 6? Okay, you said 6 and it's like, oh, so I'm dead. What? Wait, what do you mean streaming on hopes and dreams? Sorry, I was putting my glove back on. Yeah, he said that, and then I hear TTS go, lost connection to Twitch, like right after he said that. It's like, oh crap, what's happening? Maybe the hopes and dreams of that I'm going to walk back towards the tower enough that it's not going to completely die. Very was. That's my hope. Yeah. What? Oh, that's not the trail closed. It's just that. Okay, and people are still going down the old part. They like really made sure you wouldn't go down that way. The logs in the way or branches and the sign. It's like, don't even think about it. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of any kind of getting out of the city and walking around the mountain or biking is hopes and dreams. I mean, I don't know why it's so up and down. If it's just 11. Like, the heck? Like it was 11K bit rate, and then I go around a curve in the trail and it drops down to unwatchable. This always happens when I'm like really far away from the tower. But then I'm still just like, if it's so bad that it can drop down where it's unwatchable, how did it even get 11K to begin with? That'd make you think it's stable, but it's a connection. The lowest one right now has 200 ms latency. Oh, right when I said that, when it crapped out, the one connection had 200 ms latency. One of the other ones was like 1200. So the latency is just so high because it's so up and down that it just can't deal with it. I could probably put the buffer up higher and it would do better. But it'll also add more delay.
You can hear the falls from here.
Oh yeah, you can. It's like even more roaring. Yeah, two of the waterfalls are kind of up that way. One of them is, I think, pretty much like right down there someplace. I'm confused, chicken. The message I just saw you reply to, I don't actually see. Was the internet bad enough that it didn't load all the chat messages, or is that from like 20 minutes ago? You replied to one of Fish's messages and I don't actually see that one in chat. I might have been just busy, not paying attention. So this is like a little creek in a mini valley that comes up down here. See, that way? We're gonna walk up there and you go across the bridge and then you go up across the mountain back over to the parking lot, which is, I don't know, kind of over in that direction. To an NVIDIA Shield. Oh, cool. Just started casting to my TV. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't even see that message. I just see chicken respond to a message that I didn't see on the phone or TTS read off. Like, I just didn't even know that it was a message. And it's like, oh, great. What else am I missing? That's part of why I use TTS on a separate app and a separate phone than letting Moblin read it off, because then you have to have 2 points of failures. You have to have like both apps not load chat and everything. Anyways, let me actually, let me check. Can I do this while I'm live? I can't. I don't know how big difference it would be, but I'm gonna go, since it is so bad, I'm gonna go up the latency, the buffer, so it can deal with the latency better and see if it keeps the bitrate up higher. So I'll be RB. Okay. You hold this real quick while I put my glove back on.
Sure.
Thank you. So now it's 3K milliseconds instead of 2K, basically. I think it's in milliseconds. Buffer. So when it drops out and latency is real bad, it has a whole extra 1,000 milliseconds to resend the packets and stuff. So it might help. I've tried upping it before when I've had pretty bad service and it didn't really help. And then I've just lowered it other times when I've had good service and never tried upping it again, but I guess we'll see. Well, I guess from here, the sun is getting pretty low. Let's just go through the middle, because it's going to take quite a bit longer to go around the edge, and then that'll give us more time to go walk along on that side and stuff.
Okay.
And I'll have service over there because it's going to pick up the valley. Because every time I go out to the edge, it works pretty good. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm going to head on this way then. Alrighty. Well, it works. It sends the packets. If some of them don't make it there, it tries to resends them. And then my computer gets them all and puts them all back in order and shows video. So, if it has depending on how many seconds of buffer it has, then it has more time to go and resend the packets if they don't make it the first time. And basically if the internet cuts off for a second, then OBS has some of it buffered and it just goes through the buffer. And then it tries to build it back up. Kind of when the service is better. So it can handle it dipping more. Trail infrastructure is where you are. Yeah, it's a Georgia State Park. They have really, really nice state parks. They're pretty much all like this. They upkeep the trails really well. And have I used to like camping at them also. They upkeep their campgrounds really, really well. The tent pads are always nice, and nice bath houses and stuff like that. And pretty much every Georgia State Park I've been to is just really really well upkept. I think them in Colorado has the nicest state parks that I've been to. Colorado's are also like that, really, really well upkept and super nice. Tennessee's state parks aren't quite as nice as Georgia's, but also Tennessee, you don't have to pay to get in the park. So, they probably have quite a bit less money since they don't charge you to get in. Georgia and Colorado, Colorado, the state park I stayed at before, they have quarter-operated showers in the bathhouse. So you take a shower, but you have to go stick quarters in and pay for time for it to run the water, which was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I had never thought I would ever see quarter-operated showers where you paid for water time, but it's literally what they had. I used to like taking long showers. I'll take shorter ones in the bathhouse because I don't want people to be having to wait on me if it's busy. But than that, I was like, wow, I'm extremely limited now unless I want to go spend $5 taking a shower because I've ran the water so long. That reminds me of Smith Rock, except the showers are free and warm. I mean, their showers are really nice, warm water. I was telling him about the quarter-operated showers. You remember that, like Mueller?
Yeah, Mueller.
Yeah. Fish said this trail infrastructure is nice. And I said, well, Georgia's state parks are like all really, really well upkept and everything. And I was saying I thought Colorado was probably the other state that had the really well upkept state parks. And I was saying, well, but you also had to pay to get into both Georgia's and Colorado's, so you probably have quite a bit more money. And then that brought me up to the quarter-operated showers, which I thought was freaking crazy, you know?
Georgia's going to $10 a parking day now. Next year.
Oh, what is it right now?
5.
Whoa, so they're doubling it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, and I mean, their campgrounds are really expensive also. Like, I was telling them the campgrounds really kept up, but aren't the campgrounds like
$38 and $45
a night?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're
still cheaper than some commercial.
Yeah. But like a lot of like national parks, the campsites are usually really cheap, and National Forest Service campgrounds are usually really, really cheap. Like, aren't they still only like a lot of them like $12 a day or something?
Yeah,
a night?
15
for 15.
Free.
Yeah, and like 35 or 40 is really expensive if you're tent camping. You don't have a camper to like, you know, hook up and everything. I've used quarter operated showers before. They are usually cold and nasty. Interesting. You'd think, well, actually, I don't know. You'd think mostly quarter operated showers would be at like commercial places or like truck stops or something. And maybe they would be cold and nasty. You'd think letting them be quarter operated would mean they'd have enough money to, you know, make sure the hot water heater worked. But they're also those places trying to make the most money they can, so they don't do maintenance. Uh-oh. Alright, so you can still hear me according to bitrate. My TTS disconnected a long time ago and stopped. Now, the last thing I saw was ads starting in 2 minutes, and then it disconnected from chat. So, that was 2 minutes ago. So, I guess we'll just keep walking. But if I don't respond to anything, it's because I don't have a way to read chat. And that's because it's only T-Mobile service, and neither one of my phones can get internet from that. I mean, this one can get internet to stream from that, but it can't get internet to load chat from that hotspot, the way it's set up. So, maybe it'll reconnect soon. Hey, at least you can still see the creek and everything. Yeah. See, the way my service is set up, it's streaming at like 4K bitrate, but I can't read chat because it's on a different connection. And Verizon and AT&T both have 0 service here.
Yeah, I got 1 bar of 5G, but I don't even know.
Eventually it'll get better. I don't have a good way to switch it fast where chat connects without taking everything out of my backpack. Or, well, at least taking my iPad out of my backpack. But then I'd have to set everything else up to run on its hotspot. And, I could turn if I had Verizon service, I could turn my Bella Box's hotspot on and load stuff from that. But I can't control the Bella Box because I connect to that over the internet. Yeah, see, like, I'm streaming at 11K bitrate. It's maxed out. But I also, you can't even see chat.
So you like to have that much service?
Yeah, T-Mobile, it died now, but T-Mobile's working just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually think T-Mobile's just that good. Like, in Washington, it works better in the mountains even. Like, T-Mobile used to be like, it wouldn't work in the mountains at all. But Trinidad Skyway, everywhere we've gone so far this trip down here, it's always been T-Mobile working better than the other two. It's the same experience as like in Washington. They just literally have a way freaking better network now. I do have my best modem on there, but the iPad's getting pretty decent also.
Yeah.
And it's the worst thing I have. Let me just wait here. Hello. Hi. So it's not just like modem wise, it's just their service is literally better. Because I have my best and my worst modem on them, on there. So I was saying, I was already sweating, and now we're going uphill. Are you taking yours off?
Yeah, you want me to carry the backpack?
Can you just hold my phone real quick and let me take it up?
Sure.
And then I'll just put the backpack back on. It's like, this is a really warm down coat. It's way too warm. What the hell? Gee. Do I have any way to put coat on back?
Here, I'll hold it. Yeah.
I could stuff it inside, but that would make my stuff overheat probably if I have it stuffed right up to the fan. Wait, are you just gonna carry it?
Yeah. Keeps getting low bit rate warning.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best. It's just watchable, like, at least half the time, which is better than, none at all. I expected this part to be unwatchable, like the whole thing. Like when I got away from the edge, and instead, it's gotten a little bit better. Oh, this is nice now. My arms are just like, it's like some air conditioning going on. Well, I just thought that I have an easy fix for this, other than I haven't done it. It's unfortunate. So US Mobile, which is what my AT&T service is on, had multi-network on sale for Black Friday. So it was like $45 for an entire year of it, where you basically get another SIM.
Yeah.
So I bought it because this iPhone has I already have T-Mobile, but then I can have T-Mobile on this. Okay, we keep going straight. So if I had I tried activating it a few days ago, and it was messing up because I didn't have good enough service, I think. If I hadn't went ahead and activated that, I could just switch this phone to T-Mobile and chat would load. And I mostly did that so I don't have to carry my Bella box and modem around if I don't want to. Because the iPad doesn't pick up as good as my iPhone. But my iPhone pretty much picks up as good as that modem. So, and I go quite a few places that is only... Oh, chat just reconnected. Now I'll just see if it looks like it didn't load message history. So anyways, anyone that has done a message that since I said it disconnected, feel free to say it again so I actually see it. Like what your secret to fantasy coffee may be? Wait, what? Wait. Are you watching me break my ankles of what it looks like while I look at chat? I was reading chat and just rolled one of my ankles like completely over.
Yeah, when the chat went out and you started hiking twice as fast all of a sudden.
It's hard to walk and read.
I'm sure.
And even when we were on the rim, my TTS was disconnecting about half the time. So then I actually had to read because it wouldn't read them for me. Well, plus, I was trying to make it entertaining. I was going slow so I wouldn't jerk the camera around a lot. But if people can't even talk to me and they're just watching the walk through the woods, then, at least I can make it faster.
Yeah, I know.
So I had it's like you walk faster to have a better stream instead of walking slower. Now I need to stop real quick because another message. Hacker caught in national park camping. National park prices really dropped. It really depend on the park. Most of the ones in Yosemite are quite expensive as well. Oh, okay.
Smokies are $30 a night.
Wait.
Got no hookup.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought Smokies were cheap. That's what I was going off of my idea that I thought national parks were cheap.
Yeah, that's way cheaper than that place is camping.
Yeah, 30 with no hookups is, I guess, kind of expensive compared to not if you're tent camping, you're not using the hookups. Yeah. But if they're 38 here, you also get power and water for that $8 more.
Yeah. And showers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and showers, because Smokies doesn't have showers at any of their camp sites. Hey, now TTS is reconnected. We've walked completely back into service. Heck yeah. Huh. So after it died, chat disconnected, was I going a good speed for you? Or was it still too slow? I was asking you. Yeah, not chat. I was talking to you. Because you said I was going way faster after chat disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going a good speed then?
Yeah.
You didn't feel like you had to wait on me? Cool. Alright, so I can hike as fast as my dad would hike if I'm not reading. Imagine that. You would think reading would slow you down walking. Yeah, Fish, I've thought about going and trying to camp at Olympic National Park. There's a campground right on the coast. And it'd be so cool. You could go to bed every night listening to the waves you know, wash up on the beach. It just sounds like it's literally that close. I'm pretty sure it's close enough you can hear the waves. Remember the one we've gone to?
Yeah.
At least the side over close to the beach, you're just literally right at the edge pretty much. But I never actually looked at the prices, so those might be really expensive. I thought the Smokies used to be cheap. Great Smoky Mountain National Park. And I was going by that. But I guess $30 is still pretty cheap. I guess maybe National Forest is the only thing cheaper than that. Like National Forest campgrounds. Okay. And there's still, some of them are still like $12 or $15, like mega cheap.
If you have a pass, the campgrounds in the actual park are half price.
Oh yeah, they are. If you have an annual pass.
Yeah.
Wait, the National Forest ones are half price? So they're like $6 a night?
Yeah, like that Chill Highway one up there.
Wow.
$6.
Dude. Alright, that's what I'm going to do next time. So, you know I said something this time about I really wanted to drive down here and drive back and stream. And it'd be a cool, like, across the country road trip stream and everything. And the main thing, the gas wasn't really going to be any more expensive than the plane tickets. Just, I think, it's slightly more expensive. But then by the time you added in, like, it being cold, and I don't want to go camp, like, not when I'm close to the Rockies, and it's probably, like, you know, down in the, I don't know, teens or single digits or something. And yeah, adding motel rooms is expensive. But if I could just plan out a trip going from National Forest campground to National Forest campground, there's probably not any like in the plains and stuff, so you'd have to spend, you know, a little bit extra, a few days with but probably going over the Rockies and stuff you could find plenty, and maybe like $6 a night. I could do a nice cheap trip if I went like in the, you know, summer when it was nice camping weather. That sounds really fun to do, doesn't that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you do is you download Campspot and Overlander, and there's some other app, I don't remember.
Oh, do those show all the campgrounds?
It shows you all kinds of campgrounds.
Oh. Cool. Seem to have walked out of cell service again somehow. It was pretty stable for a bit, and now it's doing its up and down. That rock grabbed my foot. Did you see that? I don't know, I'm walking weird. I'm walking fast, but I'm walking like kind of hunched over with my knees bent more, trying to like...
Not fall?
No, trying to not jerk the... falling around more than I have to. You know, like to stay like... my upper body's steady. Some squirrels over there cruising around. This has been a fun hike. So far. Yo, are you surprised I can hike this fast this long? My legs are in good shape now. I just don't use them.
Yeah.
Like, I have plenty of leg stamina. Like, more than I have had in a very, very long time. You can outride me on bikes usually. If we went and rode up a mountain, this is the closest I've ever been where I might be able to, outride you up a mountain. And as long as I've ever been bike riding. Yeah. I've done just that much bike riding this summer. And I guess you haven't really done any bike riding. But I'm definitely in better shape than I have been, most of my life. And I guess main thing, a lot of times at hills like this, I get cardio limited, and my legs cannot cardio limit me. So as long as my leg muscles hold out, I can just cruise. At least not hiking. They can bike riding. Cardio limit me. I am though, oh my poor hands. My fingers are still swollen up, and I have gotten my heart rate up enough that this hand, I can feel my fingers pulsing. Like I can feel my heart rate in my hands. Close. Please do not shortcut. Oh, so that would be the shortcut.
Yeah.
I guess it was washing out.
Yeah.
Going straight down the hill.
Straight down the hill.
Yeah. So they rerouted it. Yeah, I don't know how I ruined my hands so bad like that. Like, I don't make them so sore that often that I can feel my heartbeat in my fingertips.
Gloves this time, because the 2 times before I didn't even realize it, and I'd already ripped off the skin off my knuckles.
Oh, from pulling up carpet?
Yeah.
And it rubbing on your knuckles?
Yeah. Bending their feet over.
Yeah. Yeah, those things suck. Pulling them up. All right, we're back to the edge. So a nice overlook view real quick. And then we'll get, huh?
On the outside of the mountain.
Yeah, on the outside of the mountain. So overlook views here again real quick. And then we'll get in a truck and drive to the other side of the park where you can look off on the other side of the canyon. So the other side we're walking along was along the canyon. This is along and where the canyon comes out at the edge. This is just the edge of the mountain. Oh, do you want me to carry this?
No, I just had to walk away.
Okay, I'm gonna go down here to the real overlook part. There's no trees in the way. Not as many. Oh yeah, fish. If you're still here, when I walk back over there, I'll show you the where I went rappelling at. The sky looks nice since the sun's like getting closer to sunset. What time is it? 4:56. Oh, we don't have much time at all. When does the park close? Sunset or dusk?
10 o'clock, I think.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it stays open. Even the parking lot, like they don't lock them. Like the whole thing just shut at 10, so we could like stay until the end of the daylight. I forgot that the state parks are like that. As long as you can see how to walk to your car, you go back to your car and then drive out when it's dark. Hello, thank you for the follow. And welcome. I do have about half IRL streams and about half vid. Oh, hi Catsy. You made it just in time for the cool off mountain view before we go and look at the down in the canyon views. Oh look, squirrels, like I don't want to get away from them. Yeah, up on top of the mountain. Oh no. That's kind of sucky. Zip lines. Oh yeah, you just get on the... Yeah, right here. See, they're really steep. They just go like almost straight down. There's definitely zip lines. Oh. Yeah, this hasn't been... I hadn't seen anything to eat this stream other than some squirrels. If you eat squirrels. So you haven't missed much as far as the stuff you like watching. I don't think there's much food here as there is in Washington, because I'm on the other side of the country, because I went to visit my parents for Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, so oh, I don't think we didn't rappel off the trees. I think they tied onto the power poles here when we did it. So where I went rappelling before, I think they tied off on the power poles, and then right there, trees here. I think they let you rappel off right there. And they might have tied off on some of these trees also. But yeah, I came here somewhere right along here. So the parking lot's over there. You could park and walk out here, and they'd let you rappel down, and you could walk up this road. So it's not like really, really tall. Huh?
30 or 40 feet.
Yeah, I guess maybe 30 or 40 feet. So not like super tall, but it's still kind of fun. It was, I think they had the fire department here, running it, like, and, yeah, it was kind of cool. I think the first time I went rappelling was a cliff that was quite a bit taller than that. And it was the one where you kind of went halfway down and then just kind of hung out in the air because the thing, like, because the cliff like went in or like overlapped or whatever. But this was fun also. I think I actually went twice because they were hooking up people pretty fast, and you could just walk back up and then just walk right back over there and go down. It was like really easy to get to. Because he would just walk back up right here. There's a road where that, whatever that is, pipeline, I guess. It's yellow. I think that's pipeline, yeah. Oh, gas pipeline, yeah. That one's close enough I can read it. Here, let me just set my phone right here real quick while I take my backpack off and stick it in the back of the truck. Happy. All right, that should be good. I need to plug up Starlink. I turned it off so it wouldn't just be running a battery down while we were gone. We're gonna go over to the other side of the park and walk along this side of the canyon. So there'll still be some nice overlook views.
Good to go?
Sure, I was gonna get some water to drink, but I can do it when we get over to the other side.
Should we go?
Yeah, I guess so. It's probably gonna cut off on the road because Starlink's not up yet.
You wait till it gets in. You get your.
No, it's not that much of a drive. So I guess it's fine to just go ahead and go. This is so hard to do while you're bouncing down the road. Alright. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I thought it looked new. Like the one that was like close to the road? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. It looked like almost brand new. Oh, here's the yurts that I was talking about. You can't really see them, but oh, sure. They have yurts here you can stay at. They're like, see these like round tent things, and they have like a porch on the front and the back. And he said he thinks they're, I guess they are heated and air conditioned, because you can see the you can see the mini split, the outside of it there. Yeah, so kind of cool. Kind of like a cabin, but I guess they don't have bathrooms and stuff.
There's a bathhouse over there.
Yeah, there's a bathhouse over there. So it's kind of like it's canvas and stuff, so kind of like a tent, but air conditioned and heated. So it'd be nice for when it's really hot or really cold. Go stay in one. But yeah, I've never been in a yurt, so that seems like it could be interesting to stay in one. Very cool. Now the Starlink's connected. It takes it like a while. It takes it like a few minutes to boot up where I can get everything on its Wi-Fi, and then it takes it even longer to actually connect. Especially if you're driving and there's trees on both sides. Wait, where?
Right down to the left. Just walk down the road.
Oh, it just ran off.
There's one coming up the side of the road.
Oh.
It's hard to pick out because it's the same color as all the trees.
I lost it now. I don't even know where it's.
They are. They stopped.
Oh, there they go again. They're like, why the heck did you stop and you're just staring at us? Oh, there's a car coming? Okay. That's cool. The car's probably also like, why the heck are you stopped in the middle of the road?
I think they slowed down a little bit.
They're like, wait, what kind of animals are you looking at? Trying to go ahead and get me water to drink and not pour water all over your truck.
Right.
I was sitting here being like, man, I'm thirsty. I want something to drink after all that hiking. I was like, I should. If you go over any bumps, it's just gonna be catastrophic. What?
Just as when you try to drink out of that and I go over a bump.
Oh, and I drown myself? I don't do that. Oh, drinking out of this big one. That's why I'm pouring the water into the other hydro flask. Because if I drink that one out of that one, yeah, with a big mouth and open mouth, and you go over a bump, then I, spill the water all over myself. Start screaming, you know, as I dump cold water all down my chest. they're working on it today. They're burying pipes. I guess redoing the road. And everything. Oh, maybe sewers for the back room.
That or just ditching beside the road.
Uh-huh. Mm. Is that your...
No, it's something on the truck.
Oh, okay.
I heard it the other day, and I was just listening.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was your, the...
I put belts and tensioners on it, and it has a new alternator, so.
I couldn't remember what it was called. I was wondering if it was the thing that moves the doors. Like,
Oh.
remember that thing that burned
Oh, the
itself up?
actuator?
Yeah, actuator. Yeah, for the vents. So the visitor center's up that way now.
Maybe they put it in the building.
In the
up there.
Oh, the one where they had the cave. Remember the caving
Yeah.
place or whatever?
Since that building was empty. they
Yeah.
put restrooms. I thought they might have moved it into this one.
Yeah, you have to drive way up there to get to it.
Yeah.
And there's not really any reason to go up there other than the disc golf course. So it's kind of like out of the way compared to the rest of the park. But,
Fishing lake.
oh, the fishing lake.
People go to.
Yeah. But this gets all busy where there's no parking and stuff sometimes. You know, on the weekends?
Yeah.
So that probably is better to put it up there than you have that big parking lot and
Yeah.
building and everything. Drones not allowed. I'm gonna go walk down and use the restroom. Are
Okay.
you gonna go on and walk out there?
I guess. Or sit here one.
Okay, if you're going on out there, I'll go ahead and take all my stuff out of the truck because I figured
No, I'll just stay
to
here.
lock it. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the phone here, then you can talk to chat,
Okay.
do whatever you want. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Here, let me my phone's almost dead. Let me plug it up to a battery pack to charge. Aha. Will this cut the power off if I plug something up into it?
No.
It won't power cycle the Starlink?
No.
Oh,
Sure.
it's a nice battery pack that doesn't do that kind of crap. Yeah, it didn't power cycle anything. Cool. All right. I'll be right back. never closed, unfortunately.
The bathroom?
Yeah, it says there's bathrooms located in the interpretive building.
Oh, okay.
Which is, I guess, that over there.
Yeah.
Or the east campground. Alright, so what did Chicken say? Hi, I'm Mick's dad. Did he respond? I didn't know if he read chat or not. There's my battery pack. Oh, that dang metal clip. Magnetized to it. Oh, these gloves are wet because I sweated in them too much. Huh?
Really?
Yeah, I told you I was freaking sweating when I had that coat on. I tried unzipping it, and that kind of helped, but then I still kept sweating. I probably should have just... Oops, I was like, what is it? Okay, I always forget the camera is turned around the other way when I'm in the car. Whoa, they redid all, wow, they redid all of this. Since last time I was here, like the path and the railing and everything. I thought it looked new from the other side, but I couldn't see it really well. Oh, Chicken said hi to you. I don't know if you know, if you were reading chat or not.
I didn't have it on.
All right, phone, I'm gonna need you to get onto the other Wi-Fi, please.
You can hear the waterfall.
Huh?
You can hear the waterfall, but you can't see them. Because the one is right in that hole right there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess I was thinking, I remembered, maybe when you go on down there, you can look up the valley and see it a little bit. Because the waterfalls are right down there someplace. Oh, look. The mountains are orange there where the sun's like, the sunset's shining on them.
Yeah.
It's behind the mountain here, but I guess it's still shining down the valley. You can see where like the mountain's just a little bit too tall. Yeah. Really is. So there's a creek that comes down right here. sometimes you can kind of see a bit of a waterfall of it. Oh, so here's the top of the waterfall right there that you can see. You can see a little bit of water, see, just going down. You can kind of see the waterfall. So you can hike down in the canyon and hike down to the, like right down here to the bottom of it, and you can look up at it. And then the next waterfall down is like, so there's one there and one like kind of right down there, and then there's one on down a ways. Did you see the waterfall?
Yeah.
You can see it pretty well through the trees. Yeah. It's getting dark, so we don't have time to go down there. The cell service is super stable here, way better than on that side of the canyon. But I guess it's picking up from there, and on that side, the hill's in the way. So, I mean, it might actually work in the canyon, going by how good it is here. But I don't think we have time to go down there.
I remember they kept talking.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know.
T-Mobile's working here.
Yeah.
Verizon's not.
We got
Hardly.
3
Oh.
bars of 5G.
Oh, well, it doesn't want to use it. Look, see, it's using,
Yeah,
see percentage-wise?
that's normal for Verizon.
Oh, to not have any data?
Yeah.
Like, it's using 85-90% of the uploads. Yeah, T-Mobile. But yeah, if it completely cuts off of no bars at all, then it probably does for all 3 of them. I mean, the canyon does curve quite a bit.
Squirrels right up.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Making all kinds of noises. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right
See him from back here, buddy.
right here.
See him over here. He's on that little limb sticking out right near the trunk.
Yeah, if I can find it. The right tree. Oh, right here. He's just right there making all kinds of freaking noises while we walk by. He just got really loud while we were walking by, like, the frick you doing in my woods? Get out of here, this is my park. Wow, they redid all of this also.
Yeah.
I guess I hadn't been here in quite a few years, because I don't think we came here the last time I visited. I don't know if we even did the time before that.
Yeah, it's been a year or 2 since I've been up here.
And like a new sidewalk that goes out to the parking lot there and everything. Oh, they have
They rent bikes.
really.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh wait,
They
yeah,
used to
because they
rent
have
them up
the
at
bike
Delta.
trails.
Yeah.
Because they actually have those mountain bike trails. So you can rent mountain bikes. That's cool. Yeah, I guess a little bit like it. Yeah. There's just a screaming squirrel. Like, get out of here! My tree! Oh, look, they made it. It
Yeah, that's me.
hangs out over the cliff.
As you can see the waterfall.
Yeah. So the trail used to basically stop here, but they made this platform that hangs out over the edge. Oh my goodness. Like, see, that literally hangs out over the edge. Or like almost over the edge. There's a rock right under, but yeah. A lot further out than you used to be able to walk. So we walked earlier around there. That's actually one of the overlooks. spots yet we went to. And then there's the other big one. That's what you sound like screaming at chat playing BS. Wow. He said I sound like that squirrel. And then we walked up that valley where that creek comes down and like back across the other side. So that's where we were at earlier, and we were looking at this side. So there's a little better view of the waterfall. Cool. Yeah, you used to be able to see the falls from where I was at earlier, but I think right here, the closest you could get was about like right here. So you could maybe see them a little bit, but like this is like quite a bit further out. Nice place to see out in the canyon really well. Well, now the sun is completely set. No more light shining down there. You gotta watch out. If I drop my phone here, I'll never get it again. It'll be laying down there at the bottom of the cliff.
900 feet.
900 feet?
Yeah.
Down into the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, my dad said it's 900 feet to the bottom of the canyon. Here. There's a plaque over here. Quite interesting. Like what? If it's a viewing platform like literally right above the falls? Like looking down it? Or like what we were just doing? Oh, so that shows what all you can see out that way. All of this stuff. So like the mountain right over here is Sand Mountain, I guess. And then yeah. Bear Creek backcountry area. Oh, that's that trail you have to get permits.
Yeah.
And it goes to it goes.
You can backpack up.
I forgot it went up to the other side, so it's like up there on the cliff.
Yeah.
Dang. Be pretty cool. Oh, sorry. You were like,
It's weird that they have this landscape and put mulch and then they put the sign up there.
So you have to walk across the mulch to be able to look at the sign. Yeah, I thought that was weird also. Like, why wouldn't they put the sign right here in the concrete and you could walk on each side of it or something? And it's not really, doesn't really look like it's made where you walk over there. Like if you go try to go this way, there's a...
I usually try to tell people not walk on their landscape.
Yeah, but instead they're like, hey, there's a sign here. But you gotta walk on our landscaping if you want to see it. Oh, wait, there's another one right there.
Yeah.
They have two signs here just in the middle of the, like, yeah, landscaped area. That is, yeah, that's extremely strange. Oh, the moon's really bright today. See, the moon's up there somewhere through the trees. You'll be able to see it when we get down to the overlook. Oh, looks like they redid the steps going down here to the overlook with rails and everything. They used to be like rock steps. It looks like they are still rock steps. Kind of. Concreted together rocks with railing. In 2 minutes. Oh, it's gonna run ads right when we get to the overlook. That's annoying. I just hang out at the overlook extra long. Make sure everyone can see before and after them. Yeah, this used to be more just like rocks all over that you'd like walk up.
Mm.
And they made it like actual steps.
Yeah.
So this is right out in the point where you can see like where both canyons run together. Oh, and there's the moon I was talking about. See, it's pretty bright today. Anyways, I'll hang out here. Ads are gonna run in a few minutes. But I'll hang out here until after that also and make sure everyone can see the views. I wonder what the flashy lights out there are for. There's two flashy lights out there in the distance beside each other. Maybe cell phone towers or something. Or antennas, yeah, down in the valley. Oh, look, they put rails up on
Yeah,
that
I
rock
noticed that.
so you can't fall off the rock
Jump off the rock.
over the other rails. Yeah. Oh, hi, Daniel. Oh, no. I know. That sucks. I thought maybe it would snooze them, but I guess it was too soon. Can you guys hear me, or are you watching ads? I got rated and then it... Okay, they ended for you. Okay, good. No, I knew ads were about to start, and it, you know, I have auto snooze turned on. I've done this before. We got rated and they didn't auto snooze, but you literally rated me like 2 seconds before they started. Anyways, I'm glad you're not watching them. But thank you for the raid, Daniel, and welcome everyone. No. And hi, Elisa. How are you? Hope everyone's having a nice day. So this is, I think last time, Daniel, I was telling you I lived in the U.S. You thought I was Australian. And I was saying I live in Washington. Well, I live in Washington, but I'm visiting my parents. So now I'm on the eastern side of the U.S. So totally other side of the country, streaming from 2 weeks ago or whenever, when you rated me and we were chatting. Uh-huh. But how's hike? I mean, it was like a 5 hour, 4 hour plane ride or something. But yeah, the hike's been really nice. We parked at a parking lot over on that side and went around this side of the mountain over there. And then there's a little daylight left, so we came over to this side on the point where you can see down where there's two canyons that run together and then go out into the valley. I'll show you guys this side of the canyon. See, there's some overlooks right over there, like you can see the railing. We walked out to that earlier. Well, I'm bad at keeping up with chat. I'm sorry because there's so much stuff going on. What were you playing, Daniel? I don't actually see the... Oh, yeah, Beat Saber. Okay, cool. You were playing Beat Saber. Nice. I forgot to look. And also, welcome back, everyone who's watching ads. I'm sorry if the Raiders got stuck in the ads. It's like... They were... Rocket League as always. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can see the sky really well there. It's actually a pretty nice sunset going on. Do you think we have time to walk down to the other overlook? You know, the one in this valley? It might be dark just about.
Darker over there, but the camera lightens everything up. So
Yeah, it might also be better off just walking back up that one, especially since there's a nice sunset going on there. It might be nicer just to walk that way. Very Alika sunset. I'm not really sure what that means. There's a trail goes along here, and there's another overlook way down there. All right, bye, Daniel. Thank you for the raid again. Hope you have a nice shower. Nice rest of your day. I see. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that meant. Like, the moon's very bright today. I guess so. At least according to Daniel. Are you bored hanging out here?
No, I was just looking at you.
Cruise on? Oh, okay. I'm gonna jump up on this rock. And then maybe we can just go walk back up that way.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Sounds fine to me.
All right. Oh yeah, this is my dad I'm hiking with. The random person that I'm talking to. I was saying that earlier. I didn't say that for anyone that came in from the raid or recently.
My hands cold.
Your hands are cold. Mine are also. I sweated too much in those other gloves, so I put these thinner gloves on, and they don't keep my hands warm. Well, we're also not walking either. Oh, wait. You did. Okay, I forgot. I remember that now. You said hi to Meg's dad. You and Elisa did. And I think maybe someone else. And I did have in the title. Yeah, I just forget. And then I'm like, oh wait, people are confused. But it's like, no, because I put in the title, hiking with my dad. What, you all read titles? That's what that just made me realize. I feel like most people don't read titles. Guess it depends. I'm bad about reading titles. I'll just click on the stream and watch it, and then I'll start wondering and want to ask questions about what they're doing or something, and then I'll usually remember it was like, oh wait, the title might say. I should go try to read that. I see. really funny. See this? You can walk out to the edge, or just about to the edge. See, this is what I've been walking along. And then it just, see straight down. It might be too dark for the camera to pick it up now, but there is a waterfall down here that I could see a little earlier. It's right there. It's really pixelated because it's so dark, but the creek goes over. You can see the water falling a little bit. There, that looks better this time of day. How it's less pixelated for how dark it's getting. If I don't use wide angle lens.
Sunset's pretty.
Yeah, it's like super pretty sunset over the mountain. I was trying to get my phone out and make sure I don't like drop it, because it'd be sad. I would have one less phone. Like, see if I just dropped my phone off of there, it'd like just be gone.
You could go down in the canyon and start calling it and see if you could see it.
See if I could.
Because the trail runs down there somewhere.
Yeah, if it dropped down enough to be at the trail, I could. Yeah, go down there and hope it had service and start calling it and see if it was maybe right off the edge of the trail where I could get to it. Huh. Why is the sun tied to the tree? That's weird. It looks like the posts are in the ground. It's like, why is it in the ground and tied to the tree?
I think they moved it. I don't think it's in there.
Oh, maybe it's not. It's just sitting.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, it's like in the ground, but also tied to the tree. It's weird. There's still straw here and stuff. It looks like they didn't finish working. Oh, we didn't go read the other flag. Yeah, it didn't look like they finished working on all this very long ago. It all looks pretty much brand new.
There's lots of caves here.
Oh, a picture of the inside of the cave. Cool. Didn't they at least used to have that place did like there was a place that did caving tours?
Yeah.
We're right up here where it says it's like Cumberland Plateau area, kind of. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the restrooms that were closed over there, it said it was for renovation. So I guess they're doing a whole bunch of work. They just got done redoing this entire trail and all the steps. And now they're just, and no sidewalks over there. And then I guess now they're redoing the restrooms.
Yeah, I read a couple of years ago that Cloudland Canyon was operated at a surplus. One of the few state parks that actually made money.
Uh-huh.
It was so busy.
Oh, yeah. So I guess they have some extra money to fix it up even better. Yeah, because on the weekends, wow, the sunset like went away really fast. Yeah. Yeah, on the weekends you can't hardly park up here sometimes.
Yeah, completely packed.
Oh, look, you can see the houses over there now all like lit up. Some of these people have houses on the side of the mountain. Cool that they put benches here. You can just like sit here on the side of the thing and listen to the waterfalls. So I guess there's not really anything else to do that we have daylight for.
Yeah.
I think I'll keep streaming in case it's still light enough to see when we drive down the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to keep streaming while we drive. It'll take us a bit to get there. We're on like this side of the mountain, and the mountain's really wide here and mostly flat on top. And then you go off the other side. My phone does a pretty good job lightening it up, so you might still be able to see when I get to the other side. Oh, great. My phone just switched to Starlink. I got too close to the Wi-Fi. Okay, I'll go ahead and walk up here. It's a really nice view because it's just like, I mean, it's about the same as this. It's just the views off the other side of the mountain. But I'll keep streaming until we go down the mountain, unless it gets so dark that you can't see anything. And then I'll probably go ahead and stop. Probably still be able to see all the lights off the edge. Oh, here's another plaque they put. I just don't get, why are all the plaques out in the middle of the grass? Like there's all these trails and there's a plaque out here in the middle of the grass. Oh, it just tells about the waterfalls?
Yeah.
Cool.
Two block 3.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind using a back room before we leave if I can find any that are actually open.
in there.
That building looked closed though. Like there's no lights on in it or anything. Think I should walk back over there and see?
What did it say?
It said interpretive center or east side picnic campground, which is I guess the campground on the east rim. Oh, that's the westland rim. This is the east side.
You just drive in there.
Okay, just drive to the campground. Okay, cool. All right, give me a moment to get all this situated. Hello. I'm gonna take my backpack off and put it in the back. I didn't look to see what was on Starlink Wi-Fi since I'm going to be using it. Okay, everything's connected. I just want to make sure I didn't get my iPad out and make it manually connect. Oh, the battery pack's dead. Completely kept my phone. That's the way charged though for however long they've been live. Stops letting chat when you have the app not like focused.
Yeah.
Are you talking about that or?
Then it don't seem to catch up.
Yeah. I was wondering where it hadn't structured yet. No, we had it on Aldo, so I guess it went to warm and well, it runs the truck back up. That was fun, the hike and getting to go down with the overlooks.
Yeah.
It says registered campground guests only, but then they, like, I guess driving through here, but then they also have a sign over there telling you to come over here to the back rooms. So I guess parking and then the handicap parking and then campsites. Are we just gonna park in the middle of this?
Between the two handicaps.
Yeah. Oh, because that's gonna campsite over there also. All right. You're gonna go ahead and take my other jacket off since I'm just gonna be in the truck. All right, I'll be right back. This is a really nice bathhouse. It looks really new
Yeah, it's
also.
new.
Okay.
Too.
Like almost everything at this park is new.
Yeah.
Like yeah, they're just like going through and replacing like everything.
Deer.
Oh, yeah. So,
There's more.
oh, just walking across the road.
There's two more on that there.
Yeah, one's still on this side that hasn't gone across. One of the other ones is right over there in the dark. And then there's this one just hanging out at the side of the road. It's weird that you're driving off it. He's like slowly getting
Say, hurry and come by.
I don't know if I like
Turn
this.
around so you can't see me. There's one right up there.
You couldn't hardly see because it was so close, but yeah, it just stood there at the side of the. Oh,
It's probably too dark to see.
yeah, my phone won't lighten that up. Like the other deer, once it got by where the headlights wasn't shining on it, when we drove right
Yeah.
beside it, you couldn't see it. It does a really good job with the headlights, though. Making it where you can still see stuff. It might be really too dark to see anything, but I'll still stream until at least we get to the other side of the mountain, because it might still look pretty cool going off the side. It might still be lights and stuff you can see, and it look
Yeah.
pretty nice. So I guess it depends on how the camera makes it look. Oh, flashy lights up here. It looks like something
Yeah, all those construction people leaving.
backing up off the road. Yeah. Oh, because it's dark, so they're probably all, yeah, not going to work in the dark. Can't really see. They like work overnight. They're all leaving for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're all heading.
They're sitting there having the headlight deal.
Headlight, you look like, look. Now hiring. Apply at Park Office daily. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They have a huge now hiring sign up. I guess they really want more people. Funny, the mountain's so wide, like you wouldn't think you're up on a mountain here.
Yeah.
Like it just says rolling hills, just like it is off of the mountain.
Yeah.
And back there, you can see off the edge, and it just seems like you're not. And then the road just goes over here and it's like drives off the edge of the earth.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. And it looks more like a mountain up around like Rock City and stuff, but it's so wide down here. Further south that it's just like not even like a mountain on the top.
We had that Volkswagen, and we were driving. Was it Ox Highway or something?
Oh, and it started screaming it thought you were going off the edge of the road.
The radio was picking up.
Yeah, because the road just curves and just like slopes off the edge. Right, here's the edge. The bit rate died right when we got to here. But if it recovers, see the road just like goes straight and then it just curves and then starts going down, and there's just the, see, down below. It's so dark you can't really tell, hardly. I guess you can tell the lights are way down there. So it goes from like just looking like you're not up on a mountain to just, you know, driving down the side. Yeah, I think it was because that just kind of slowly curves. Ox Highway just like sharp curves and yeah, and I think that was it. The radar was like, it was like beeping, like it thought you were running off the road because it was just looking out at the air and it was like, there's nothing there. Yeah, couldn't see a road or anything. See the lights a little bit down below. The moon looks nice, but yeah, not much else. You can see more lights occasionally way off in the distance, more like towards the city, but there's no, there's not really anything much down from the mountain here. It's all like country, so there's not a lot of lights and stuff. Man, I started yawning and then coughing all at the same time or something. Anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and find someone in raid since it's just dark now. We're just headed back home. So I guess I'll see who's online. I'm gonna raid. Need to restart Twitch app. there's less traffic and stuff. I always used to like when I'd go out of town, yeah, and if I could choose, I always liked leaving to go places late and driving overnight, but the headlights don't normally really bother me that much. Like, some people don't like driving in the dark because the headlights blind them, and there's like less traffic, so it's just more chill. That's why I've always liked it. It's peaceful, I don't know why. Yeah, probably, I mean, there's usually quite a lot less traffic. If I'm tired, I don't like night driving, but if I'm not tired and I'm just like, you know, cruising down the interstate in the night where there's less traffic, I would agree that it's like peaceful, kind of, compared to normal, like day driving. I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I don't really know what we're doing, so I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or not. So, guess it depends. It might be you know, early in the day compared to how I usually stream, like today, same time, maybe like IRL stream. Unless we end up doing something like going someplace with no cell service that I can't stream, or we'll probably do something outside, but like, so if we go do something outside and there's cell service, I should be streaming. I'm just not sure what we're doing, so I'm not sure if I will for sure or not yet. So like I said, there'll probably be one tomorrow. And Friday, I think it's like a 90% chance of rain. So Friday, probably not. Or less likely. Oh, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Dang, this is a pretty long stream. So anyways, bye everybody. Bye chicken. Sounds good. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. You watched quite a while today. Yeah, I'll see you all later. Like I said, maybe tomorrow. You know, maybe not. Yeah, see ya, fish. Thanks for hanging out and watching. I hope you all have a nice rest of your night. Oh yeah, I'll go read your message you sent me, fish. I hadn't read Discord yet. I'll try to remember to actually do that once I say hi and stuff, once the raid happens. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Just forwarding a video. Okay, I thought you were. I need to go check Syria's Discord also.